Welcome back to another video of Slay the Spire. Today we are going to be playing the Defect, and honestly, I kind of like Meow's Lament on the Silent, which is the opposite of what I said yesterday when I was on the Ironclad. But these are two very different characters, and I think getting 3 free combats gives us a lot of time to set up. We will be against Hexaghost, so we might want to consider some poison cards. We also have very early Elite being almost forced on us. Would I be willing to take it? I think the safest option is to go basically here and just take 2 early events. Early events in Act 1 tend to be really bad, but this is death, more or less, and this is also kind of death. I could try and snipe the Super Elite. If we miss here, we're dead. So let's just go ahead and do the safe play, the reasonable play, and that is to go through here, come up here, and then decide if we want to fight an elite, and we can even end up fighting 3 elites if we have enough stuff to do that. Cultist, floor 1. There's like some, what's the word? Like RNG, which is actually changes depending on if you see the cultist on floor 1. I forgot how it works, and I don't want to remember because I feel like it's cheating, but if you want to learn about that stuff, you can actually search it up. Also, I think Skewer and Terror are both very good. I'm a lot more interested in Terror. Remove, okay. We're going to go for the Strike remove since we get some free combats. And then I'm actually going to lose the Potion. We get Pen Nib. Okay, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That's pretty good. Also, if you don't know what Meow's Lament does, it just makes the first 3 combats we get be 1 HP. So we're going to get a couple of free fights to get some good cards, potentially. Deal 21 damage. Amazing. Also very good with Pen Nib and Terror. If we double the damage up to, it would be 42, plus 50%, that would be 63. We can double it again, up to 126 damage. So this can be extremely good with Pen Nib. And it's just good in general. I mean, it's a hard-hitting card, and it's good with Pen Nib and Terror. This is questionable. You know, I kind of want to give Expertise a chance. I'm going to regret it, but I'll take it. And honestly, I think we can do this. Worst case, it's Gremlinob and we get really bad turn 1. Okay, it's not. So here, we can just one-shot one of these with Pen Nib Eviscerate if we draw it properly. Might be a little difficult to make that happen, though. Draw 3 cards. This would draw 4 cards. That's awkward. I think we're going to have to do this then. We're not going to get a great Pen Nib, actually. So this is kind of awkward. 21 damage. We're going to do this and take the damage. Now we have Pen Nib set up. If we draw Eviscerate, we can one-shot an enemy. We'll do this. And then, again, if we draw Eviscerate, we'll go for the right sentry here. Amazing. Even better. Oh my god, Survivor and Eviscerate. So now you're gone. 42 damage. And then this one should be easy to get rid of with this nice little debuff we have on him. 4 damage plus 9. It's not enough. 4 plus 9. I think we still... Actually, no. We'd probably go for the sentry on the right then. Alright. Defend, defend. We're going to go ahead and play Expertise to get rid of all the Dazed. We do lose a strike, but that's completely fine. Now I'd prefer to just block the damage coming in. Good. We're not really getting what we need here. We need double strike for this enemy on the left. There we go. Pen Nib is on 3. I'd like to put Pen Nib on a better number before leaving, but that's not something I have much control of in this fight. Also, if you didn't know, these actually alternate turns, and they always do the same attack pattern, which is center attack. The 2 on the outside give you 3 dazed each in Ascension 20. And then they'll just alternate back and forth. The center one and the outer 2. We can wait. Waiting for Pen Nib matters a lot here. I shouldn't have played that. That was actually a mistake. If I drew Eviscerate, it would have been really bad for us. But there we go. We get Omamori and a Strength Potion, okay? Negate the next 2 curses you obtain, and also 2 Strength. That'll be good against Hexaghost. long fight boss with a lot of health. We have Terror and we have a Strength Potion. Could also use it against Gremlinob, maybe. I think Penib should just take care of Gremlinob, though, and that will be no problem. I'm going to take Acrobatics, draw 3 cards, discard a card. Works well with Eviscerate. Pretty good. We could have also taken Footwork for the Dexterity to make our block cards block more. And I'm definitely resting. Yeah, we didn't really get a Relic there, right? Negate the next 2 curses, but like, that doesn't actually do anything for us. I can full block and get rid of Jawworm. 42 damage. We do want to try and set up Penib again, if possible. So the best way I could do that is by not playing Terror, hopefully. Ooh, if I don't play it, I take a lot of damage. This is 18 plus that. That's not lethal anyways, so we may as well just do this. Okay, Penib is not going to be on the greatest number here. Ooh, we didn't hit it. Okay, we could have gotten a full block there. This is a full block. And then we just get one more attack in. Penib on 5. Alright, decent. Yeah, Essence of Steel and... don't think I want these. Deadly Poison can be very good against Hexaghost. But I mean, Terror Eviscerate with Penib and Strength Potion. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need Deadly Poison. Now we're going to a shop, and then we're going to take an Elite Fight. Dreamcat, oh my god. Okay, we're not really getting any relics that are helping us. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Definitely not doing anything right now. Easy. E? Z. Alright, free shop. There you go. Simple shop, right? Apotheosis in our face, we take Apotheosis. It's just that simple. We're not going to play Eviscerate yet. I'm going to go for Apotheosis and then Terror. Perfect. Now we want to play Eviscerate, and it'll hit like a truck. Okay, we didn't draw, thank goodness. I'm not going to play anything. Oh, I don't even have Penib. What am I talking about? Okay, I thought my Penib was ready. That's why I was playing this way. My Penib isn't ready, so there's no point in waiting in that case. Now Penib is kind of ready. We draw Neutralize again. There it is. 18 times 3, 27 times 3. Good fight. What a good fight. Oh, Singing Bolt there. That's a good one. Okay, so that's definitely not amazing immediately, but it's very good long term. When adding cards into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead, so we can heal after every fight and also get permanent max HP. That also technically makes Dreamcatcher better, because now when we rest, we heal more, because we heal 30% of our current health, right? Max health. I'm being offered a Nightmare. Should I take this? This seems a little bit ambitious. I think it's too ambitious. It's really just going to get in the way, costs a lot of energy to play and all. It's just a very awkward card. Gonna go ahead and upgrade Apotheosis. I'm a little bit worried about this. I think maybe we should just go left. And just take an event in a fight. Because the shop is wasted anyways, and the elite could go badly, right? It's possible. This makes a lot more sense. Just take the safe path. Get rid of the Sneaky Gremlin. Also going to use Essence of Steel, because it's likely we get another potion here. And I don't want to be caught with 2 in my potion belt. It's a full block. So now Double Defend actually full blocks every turn. I want to get rid of the Fat Gremlin ASAP. Eviscerate helps with that. Unfortunately, we're going to be losing some health here. It's actually lethal on one of them, but there's no rush. Yeah, there's no rush. We're full blocking. We can get rid of the one on the right in a second. And then we can full block again. And now I think we just want to kill it with Eviscerate. And that'll be good. There it is. Okay, Penib is on 9. Alright. Oh, Caltrops. That could help against Hexaghost. I could also take one of these 2, which would be good in fights with a lot of enemies. Actually, kind of like the one we just had. Because obviously we were struggling there for a second. So I'm kind of tempted to take one of these. This could also help with Eviscerate, in theory. Because it does discard a card. Though it's random. So it could be awkward. I think I will take this. Caltrops is a lot more niche of a card. Like, it has its uses. It would be really good in the fight here. But if we're just using Strength Potion and we have Pen Nib, is it really scary? I mean, come on, right? I'm more scared of like the Slavers in Act 2, where we're gonna have to fight 3 enemies at once. Oh, that's sad. I didn't want to have to use my Pen Nib here. Okay, I'm gonna intentionally deal less damage to try and set Pen Nib up again. Please don't hurt me, friend. I'm just a guy. I'm chilling. We're all friends here. So I'm gonna play 7 more attack cards if possible. Might be a little difficult. Probably can play 2 more, maybe 3 with Neutralize thrown in there. Neutralize? No, don't play Terror. We can actually play Neutralize a lot more if we only hit him when we're weakened. So he's weakening us right now. Neutralize. Okay, well now we take damage if we stay. So I think I'm just going to take 7 on Pen Nib and say that's fine. Get a Duplication Potion and oh my god. Acro and Calculated Gamble. Okay, I think, honestly, this is better, right? Because we have Apotheosis. So we just want to draw Apotheosis as quickly as possible. At least right now this is better. I wouldn't want more than like 1 copy of this, probably, maybe 2. But Acro, you can have like infinite copies and never be sad about it. I also believe Calculated Gamble is just the best upgrade. This way it doesn't exhaust when we play it, so we can play it to find Apotheosis without worrying about losing it. Also, I'm just going to use Strength Potion here. I'm not going to try and save it for later. Oh, what? I hit the 1 in like 8 and put a Sender's Bane back in the draw. Neutralize, and then I can play this for 30 or 99 damage. Sure. Seems good to me. Alright, boss is now half HP. Not bad. 16 damage per strike. That's a scary turn. That's a full block. Don't do a Sender's Bane again. Okay, thank you. I redrew it because I discarded it randomly earlier. Eviscerate. And now we just want to end the fight with 3 attacks, preferably. Okay, 1. I guess 2 is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, good fight. Pen Nib is on 8. It'll be ready. We get a Strength Potion, so we beat it with Strength Potion and got another one. Nightmare. I could have gone Nightmare, Nightmare, which is definitely a combo. I like the look of that malaise here. Enemies lose X strength, apply X weak. So just kind of helps keep us alive. And it also exhausts itself, which is much more important than you would think. Oh, this is easy. Hovering K or a Curse Key. We have Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. This makes you gain a curse every time you open a non-boss chest. So you basically get 200% chest, or 100% chest every act in the middle of the act. So this could block those 2 chest curses and we could still get the key and get a relic. But this pretty much has no downside. The first time you discard a card each turn, gain 1 energy. It genuinely just has no downside, because we're going to be discarding a lot, right? Calculated Gamble and Acro, and we're going to get more acrobatics, we're going to remove some strikes. So we're taking this. This is also a 4th permanent energy, but you can't see what the enemies are doing. Kind of awkward. I would much rather just take the one with like no drawback. It's close enough to being no drawback that I'm just going to say it's no drawback. Also, we have enough gold that we could go to a shop, then force ourselves into 5 fights back to back. Okay, maybe that's not a great idea. I really dislike this act. I think I'm going to try and path through the shop here, get this event early, and we'll see what happens after. Oh, I can do this, and then expertise. Nice, there we go. Eviscerate, then we play Acro. We'll reshuffle. We currently have 19 cards, huh? Oh, you're back. Eviscerate. It's Pen Nib as well. My goodness. Okay. Play this for fun. The only thing that can make this even easier is if we got something like Runic Pyramid. I have lethal. Okay, Pen Nib on 3 is not amazing, but it's okay. Dagger Throw could be fine. Draw a card, discard a card. I kind of like Piercing Well, though. Like, we don't really need Dagger Throw. It is good, don't get me wrong. It's extra damage. But I feel like we can get away with taking piercing well. Maybe I shouldn't be this greedy. Let's take a dagger throw. It's fine. One dagger throw. Apparition. Oh. Oh. You know, technically Singing Bowl mitigates the downside of this event because we can just recover the max HP. The issue is we are losing value on Dreamcatcher because we're not going to want to rest. And if we're losing value on Dreamcatcher, we're technically losing value on like both of them in a way. It's like weird. But like I'm pretty sure I should be taking this. It's just 3 apparitions which make you intangible. So we're going to exchange half of our max health and then we can become intangible for up to 3 turns with that. So like they can only hit me for 1 damage each if I do this. Okay, good. And then Eviscerate is here. I'm just gonna take 2 damage. It's fine, right? It's not like we really need any upgrades anyways, so there's not a big deal taking a little bit of damage here. We are definitely missing any sort of like aggressive damage in our deck, that's for sure. Is that not just correct? Just do this? Or should we just strike? Maybe strike is better. I think strike might actually be better. Because this one is terrored anyways, and then we also have Penib coming. And yeah, we lose Penib this way, but it's fine. Acro, nice. Easy. I didn't see the other 2. I think it was like Choke and Dagger Spray. It's not close. It's just not close. Now we could also remove a card. Ooh, look, more card draw as well. We should remove a strike. It feels like we have no damage, and that's because we kind of don't, to be fair. But we'll get some eventually. I think I will be taking Reflex. When this is discarded, it lets you draw more cards as well. It's just an unplayable card, but you discard it and you draw more. Can't really go wrong there. I'll do this to you, because you have the most HP. So let's weaken this one, and then go for the one in the middle. That is awkward. That's not a very good hand. So we could play this, but it wouldn't even be lethal. Very, very bad for us. Okay, ouch. My health. I took the apparitions to avoid this, and it didn't help. Okay, apparition. Just play all-out attack. Oh, that's right. I have Hovering Kite. Okay, the downside of Hovering Kite is that when I'm recording, or when Kai is recording, his ability to think and have clear cognitive processes decreases significantly. That's the downside here. Isn't Acro kind of good? Maybe you just play Dagger Spray. Or Dagger Throw, sorry. I'm actually not sure. Okay. I don't know. I should have used a potion here maybe, but like which one are you even supposed to use in this spot? Doesn't feel like either of them would have done that much. On any turn we had, at least. You're back, 14 to each. Oh, Penib. Penib on 0. Alright, so we heal back up a little bit. Elite with 11 health is painful. But honestly, this is probably better than the fight we just had. Apotheosis, okay, sure. Get rid of this one. This one actually makes you weak and frail. Not exactly what you want to happen to you, typically. I'm gonna go ahead and play Malaise to weaken her and make her lose strength as well. Minus strength, minus everything. Terror. Should I be going for you guys? I don't know that I should, but I think I will. I don't know that I should be. I mean, the follow-up looks fine. I think we're okay. Okay, we're going to reshuffle. This way we get back around to Eviscerate more quickly. Eviscerate? It's coming. Eviscerate's coming. Here we go. 27 times 3. There we go. That's the damage we need. Okay, fight should be over now. Perfect. Goodbye. I should have set a pen. That wasn't too much of a rush. Okay, whenever you apply poison, apply an additional poison +1. I could take footwork. I just think it'll get in the way, at least currently, and the healing kind of matters because I'm about to come here and rest. 11 health in Dreamcatcher. Another aggro. Okay, I would love to just get a Sneaky Strike or an Eviscerate so I can feel more comfortable. And just weaken you infinitely. I guess we can do this as well. Oh, Eviscerate's here. Okay. I mean, you're getting knocked down, I guess. Goodbye. I'm gonna just go and play Malaise on her. I don't really like how this fight is gonna go for us, I think. Maybe it's actually just completely fine though, who knows. I want to get rid of all these dazed. Is that a good thought? Probably not. I should just play Calculated Gamble. Okay, now I'm scared. This turn. Saved. Maybe I should have double played it. I have double aggro. No, it's fine. Get rid of you. 10 times 3. Imagine we actually hit a Eviscerate and missed it. It's fine. Alright, +2 again. I could take damage again, right? But like these are all very slow compared to our deck currently. I'm not going to take the super elite. I think that's very risky. There's a good chance we die if we do that. Then Shaku, every time you play 10 attacks, gain 1 energy. Honestly, I'm going to skip that. It could absolutely come in handy. I just don't think it's great. I kind of want to upgrade the apparitions. Normally, I tell you guys I like to upgrade card draw when I have Apotheosis, so I can draw it more quickly and play it more quickly. But I also think apparitions not exhausting, you know, on their own, is going to matter in a lot of important fights. Upgrade all, remove a strike. Remove a strike, yeah. Get out of here. Do we really want to go to a rest site for any reason? I don't think so. I think we should be fighting. We probably should be fighting. There's a lot we still need to like win this run. Is that true? Maybe not a lot. Actually, we're like probably closer than you think to winning the run already, but we need a few more cards to get there. I'm gonna do a big Malaise. -4 strength and 4 weakness. Apotheosis, doing Apotheosis things and costing way too much energy. That costs 0. Should just YOLO. Probably not a great idea. Let's do this. Somewhat safer play. Ouch. Okay, guys, can we stop being very expensive, everyone? We're getting destroyed by the Snecko debuff. Okay, Apotheosis is here. Good. It's playable this time around. Everything costs 0. Okay, that's what I like to see. Good stuff. Good stuff, team. Good stuff. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Henib is coming. What does that mean for us? We'll find out soon. I guess it means we're losing our double damage. Alright, double damage. Goodbye. Unfortunate. Fairy in a bottle. I will take that. I think I'll lose 2 strength. So now we can resurrect at 30% health if we die at some point. There's the damage we needed. I feel like this is so much worse than Eviscerate. But I mean, you can't really, you know the saying, guys. Beggars can't be choosers. We have to take what we get. Oh, but if I take Well-Laid Plans, I can't card remove. I actually think removing is so good that I would rather remove than take Well-Laid Plans on sale. Like, seems crazy, but I think this is better. We're just going to do this. Because we can always manipulate our cards in a way that we kind of end up getting what we want regardless of what... Wait a sec. You, and you. Okay. Yeah, we can kind of manipulate our card draw once we have Apotheosis in play. And once Apotheosis is in play, we kind of just win anyways. So it seems kind of redundant to take something that lets me hold 2 cards. It's just not going to matter that much. Like, the second it matters, it's no longer important, if that makes sense. I don't know. It just doesn't seem good to me. Alright, attack and attack. Well, I say it doesn't seem good. I just think it seems worse than removing a strike. Let's put it that way. I would take it if it were offered. Acro. Penib keeps ending up on 0. So sad. I'm tempted to take a Blade Dance. I know I shouldn't, though. Let's not do that. I could have taken Piercing Will or something. That would have been alright. I'm actually kind of sure that resting is correct, because we get to see cards like Prepared. Draw a card, discard a card. If we upgrade it with Apotheosis, it's even better. Yeah, like, we just want to get more cards that are useful. Oh, nice, you're here. Nice and early. So, like, in this case, Well-Laid Plans would be good, right? Because we could hold Apparitions for next turn. But this is fine. You Reflex, and then we could play Sneaky Strike. Let's have this if we want to play it. Probably okay. Go ahead and play this too. Okay, so yeah, Well-Laid Plans would be nice, but you know what would be even better? Runic Pyramid. Runic Pyramid. I'm talking to you. Alright, let's see. Go for this and this. We're just going to play an Apparition here. Keep it nice and simple. Go ahead and get rid of the other guy there. Take 1 damage. We do have Pen Nib. Seems like it's going on you. 48 damage, okay. Malaise, sure. Oh, nice. Take that. And you're weakened for life. Okay, good. He's debuffing me, so I debuffed him. Nice and even, or nice and fair. Let's just play that, actually. Ooh, yikes. I didn't get to play Sneaky Strike here. Oh, that's actually kind of an issue. Not the Sneaky Strike, but this card draw order. Okay, well, I kind of shuffled well enough that we got back around to the useful cards. I guess play Calculated Gamble. And Acro again. Oh, go on Reflex. Yeah, you can see how close we are to going crazy already. Getting closer and closer. Let's go to an attack. If I could save Pen Nib, that would be nice. Seems like we can. 1, 2. Perfect. Pen Nib is on 9. There we go. So our next attack in the next fight we have will deal double damage. These 2 max HP. Oh, we could take Calling Bell. Okay, so Velvet Choker is really bad. It limits you to 6 cards per turn. I think we just played like 30 cards last turn, so I'm not taking that. This would be okay. It's never really terrible. Attacks that deal or that cause 0 deal 4 additional damage. So like Neutralize and Eviscerate, especially. Well, these are the only ones. But then this, upon pickup, obtain a unique curse. Did someone say curse? Right? And then we get 3 relics. So we're going to go ahead and take that. No curse for us. We get the boot, the shovel. Omamori. Omamori, boot, shovel, guys. The Holy Trinity. And then we have question card. Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. This is actually very good. I will say shovel is not bad, but we have Dreamcatcher and shovel. Like, it. Just give me gear, yeah, at this point. Give me the other resting relic. Like, give me all of them. So we have to go here because there's a super elite. We have to deal with that guy. I think I want to go to a shop and remove a card. I also wouldn't mind taking some events, maybe. Gamble. Apotheosis, good. Double damage, goodbye. One of you, and Apparition. Okay. Yeah, you can see we've recovered quite a bit of our max health. We're up to 44 health now. Definitely better than earlier. Gotta go in and weaken this one. Apparition is back. Do we need it? If we don't need it, I won't play it. Okay, do this to you. Where in the world are my cards? Oh, I wanted to play that one. Okay, whoops. It was like a 1 in 7. It's bound to backfire if you do it too often, right? Good. Okay, we should be fine now. Penib is here. Alright, Penib, goodbye. Thank you for your service. And 2 max HP. We're looking for very specific cards. I wonder if events are even better. I kind of want to get the curse event that gives us 999 gold. Okay, that's fine. Like, just taking a fight is good, of course. But if we get the event that gives us a bunch of gold, I will be pretty happy. Because we have Omamori, and we can card remove immediately, like, after this. So it's just a win-win, right? Get the gold event here, card remove the one of the 2 normalities that it gives us, and then we just have 999 gold. Simple. Get rid of burn. Let's go and attack. We should have lethal soon. We just attack here. Okay, 1,000,000 cards in hand. Good. 1. These all kill it. Okay. Penim's on 7. That's decent. Another acrobatics. You know, I could take setup if I absolutely had to, but we don't have to yet. I think. Also, I strangely believe we have enough acrobatics. I think we have enough. I'd rather have like a prepared, if anything. We didn't get it. Oh, we got the opposite. Lose all gold. Obviously, we don't want to do that. We're going to a shop. And we're card removing. Yep, just card remove a strike. Next thing I would remove, probably expertise. Yeah, probably expertise or something like that. Alright, you're out of here, and we keep going. Well, time to look for some good cards by fighting a bunch of enemies. Simple enough. Apparition? Save apparition. Oh, apotheosis. Why? Penib on neutralize. The biggest penib we've ever seen. Now, acrobatics here. I'm gonna play apparition. Get rid of malaise, we don't need that. And apotheosis, not bad. We block. We get rid of Ascender's Bane. We're down to 19 cards. Terror down to 18. There's my sneaky strike. You know, Madness wouldn't be awful in this deck, actually. Would not be bad. Gonna play Calculated Gamble to get Eviscerate back. Acro, we could just play it on Reflex, because we're out of energy. So we need a source of consistent energy generation, which we don't have yet. We could definitely find it, eventually. Neutralize into Eviscerate for 20 damage. For the Pen Nib proc. Go ahead and do some blocking now. We'll just take 1 damage. Acceptable amount. Acro looks a lot worse when you don't have unlimited energy, you know? But it's still very good, as you can tell. Fine. This one's upgraded, I have to. I'm going to go ahead and recall here. A little bit early, but just go ahead and do it now. We're probably going to be digging at the next couple of places, so we'll see. Neutralize and Terror. You. Malaise. What do I even want? Just Tactician or Concentrate or Madness? I mean, any of those would work. Like, yeah, they would all work well enough. Probably. They'd all work okay. Madness works okay. Concentrate works good. Well. And then I would say, obviously, Tactician is great. Easily the best one. This fight's really annoying, huh? It's a really annoying fight. Oh my goodness, okay. 11. I mean, you do weaken me, which is not great. Hey, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We have apparitions in the deck, we'll be okay. We're vulnerable and weakened now. Okay, you're here, good. Some damage. He's trying to curse me now. We have reflex, we have a bunch of card draw. Get rid of reflex again. Gamble again. Sneaky strike again. Eviscerate again. And almost lethal. He's trying to curse me, but obviously we don't want to let that happen. Oh, wait, I think it's happening. Oh, no. I let it happen on accident. Okay, well, Omamori is going to block the curse. So it's not terrible, but that does mean we just lost Omamori. He was doing an effect where he curses you. He gives you a curse. I'm actually tempted to take Setup. Setup on Sneaky Strike can create positive energy because they both cost 0 once you set up Sneaky Strike. Puts it on top of your draw pile, makes it cost 0, and then when you play it, obviously you gain 2 energy. So this is like a very roundabout way to get energy. I'm just going to take it on the off chance we don't find anything in the next like 5 floors. You get a shop, that's awkward. Double setup. Maybe not. Alright, keep going. Potions always appear in combat rewards. I mean, that's fine. We do have to go this way. The Super Elite is over here. We couldn't fight it earlier. It is what it is. Go ahead and play Calculated Gamble. Double Apparition. Yeah, I mean, sure. Go ahead and play this. We'll take 1 damage. Don't hurt me, I'm just silent. Don't do it to me. Alright, block. This would be a lot better if we had a potion belt or something. Don't really have much room for potions right now. Oh look, see we can do this, right? And then it costs 0. We play it here, and we get 2 energy back. So that's exactly how we can generate energy using setup. Alternative ways to generate energy infinitely. Definitely not the most efficient way, yeah. But if it works, it works. Flex Potion for 5 strength, I think I'll pass. Alchemize to go with my white bee statue, I think I'll also pass. I could take a Piercing Well. Piercing Well is very good against the Awakened one. Actually, we don't have a single power in our deck. So we're not worried. Okay, never mind. We don't care about that then. I'll take this. Yeah. Do I want to double play anything? Oh, maybe Malaise. I could double play Malaise to make someone really weak. Sure. Possible. There's Apotheosis. Nice. Get my energy. Play Terror. There's Malaise. Malaise is a good card. I'm just going to go ahead and play that. Keep him weak for 5 turns and then also make him lose 3 strength. So he won't hit very hard. Now we're just looking for Eviscerate over and over. This is actually one of the fights where... I'll play this. This is one of the fights... Oh, we have the boot! Oh my god. Nice, actually. The boot. It does something here. Next turn looks like we're okay. I'm going to keep my apparitions. But yeah, this is one of the fights where well-laid plans would have done very well. No pun intended. The plans would have been well laid if we had it here. That's a lot of burns, my friend. Can you relax on that? Chill with the burns. No one needs that many burns in their deck. Okay, next turn is good. We drew every single burn already, so kind of hard to be bad. We just need to keep hitting him because we had the boot. The boot! Set up you. Acro. A burn is at the bottom. Ouch. Okay, well, we only need 1 attack card because we have Pen-Nib as well and Terror. There we go. Alright, we're out. We get a Gremlin Horn. That's actually maybe going to be useful against the Awakened one. He summons 2 minions, so when we kill a minion, we'll draw a card and gain energy. And it could also be useful here if we fight Reptomancer. Another Sneaky Strike. Easier to set up Sneaky Strike if we have 2 of them, maybe? Or something? Eh, Eh. I'll take a calculated gamble. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, the setup may be run winning because it doesn't seem like we're getting anything else that helps us generate energy. At least we haven't gotten anything else, and it's pretty late into the run. Also, I'm sitting way too awkwardly. I need to fix my posture. Oh, that's a really bad turn. Yikes. That's a terrible turn. Goodbye, health. We kind of missed all the good cards. Not what you want to see. Setup is back. Apparition, nice. Go ahead and play this as well. Oh, we're taking 2 damage. Ow, my health. Okay, we still have Apparition. Go ahead and play this on Reflex. Sneaky. Eviscerate. Gamble. Setup. Eviscerate. Acro. Acro. Gamble. Even with like 0 energy, you can see how much we can actually do in a turn. Kind of obscene. If we had any energy, we would be very easily popping off right now. Heal up. Max HP. Continue. The Transient. Okay. Transient shouldn't be bad for us. I feel like this is probably the best fight we could have gotten. Probably, right? Yeah, I mean, probably. Like, we literally have triple Apparition. We could just take only 1 damage for 3 turns. And then we can also just kind of hit him. That also works. Hit the enemy sometimes. Alright, get rid of Ascender's Bane. 24 cards in the deck. Prepared would also be a decent card. This turn was almost really bad here. Almost got kind of unlucky. And missed, like, all the good cards. I'm just going to do this in end turn. We have Apparition in the draw pile. So now if we play triple Apparition, the fight's over. We can no longer take damage. I'd also like to not attack, so I can save Pendant for later. Defend here. Okay, so we have 22 cards. 1 is an Apparition, which means we have 21 cards, I guess. Oh, whoops. Play this. Yes, actually. So we have 21 cards in our deck. And we only have 1 that helps with energy. So we'll set up and Sneaky Strike help together. Alright, good fight. No more help here either. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Max HP it is. Alright, keep going. I like my potions, so I'm going to keep them. Do I need you? I'm pretty sure I'm just playing Calculated Gamble, actually. Okay, didn't really get anything, so I'll just do this and end turn. What? You're attacking again? What the heck? It's kind of rare. Doesn't normally attack, like, twice in a row, actually. It's actually pretty rare. Could play you, and then play you. Now I take 1 damage. Better than taking 17. Set up Sneaky. I'd like to play Eviscerate for damage, right? Or Sneaky. 35 times 3. Good. Now we calculate a gamble. And then we can set it up again. And then you kind of have to get the Apparitions out of the deck, otherwise they're just in the way. That's the issue with them. The only issue with them, really. The other issue is sometimes they don't get drawn. And they're just sitting there like, oh, well, this is awkward. No damage. Alright, pretty good. Enemy's down to 94 health. Should be able to end the fight this turn. I assume. Set this up just in case. We have Apparition. And surely she's just lethal. Oh, wait, I messed up. I wanted to kill it with that, so I would have Pendib ready for next fight. Now we just don't have Pendib. Well, that's good. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That helps a lot. There's the final key we need. And you know what? I'm going to drop Duplication Potion for regen. So we can heal up to 15 HP with this. Bunch of bad cards again, unfortunate. Question card could not save us from the bad cards. Unlucky. I mean, we did pick up setup, which was, again, I've had this situation where I don't get any of the actual good energy generation cards, and a card like setup can just save you in those spots. So that's why we took it. And we have a chance. We have a good chance. I think we rest here, because actually resting, obviously we're 8 HP for one, but we also get a chance to see another card, another 4 cards. Guys, I mean, come on. Is it not too easy sometimes? Is it not too easy? Like, just... I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, Terror here. It's just too easy sometimes. Like, come on now. Also, we could still lose, but we do have Fairy in a Bottle. I've been trying very hard to protect it. That's one of the reasons I rested. I don't want to lose Fairy in a Bottle. Losing that could get us killed. Very simply put. Let's not die in game. Or out of game, preferably as well. 8 times 4. Ooh, that's kind of painful. Mr. Awakened One, can you relax? We need to get rid of these guys on the side. They're causing issues. We can actually play Eviscerate here in a second. Or Expertise, sorry. Not Eviscerate. Wrong card. Calling a card by the wrong name. Ayo. Be careful. Call it the wrong name one time, it'll never come back. Alright, defend. Let's go ahead and play Gamble. We have you. Attack. Head Nib is ready. Expertise is good. Go ahead and play this. Expertise for 7. Expertise is actually really good in a lot of situations. So if we don't get Time Eater, we absolutely just win, right? Yeah, I mean, there's no way we could lose against anyone but Time Eater here. And even against Time Eater, we should be winning. Just a little bit awkward. I could just malaise this guy, by the way, and he would never get to play the game again. Poor Awakened One. No having fun for him. I don't have setup in hand. Looks kind of hard. Oh, you know, we should trigger him. We can malaise him in phase 2. Check the draw pile. That looks really good. All right, end turn. Yeah, looks great. We have Expertise prepared, set up, all the good stuff. Set up Acro, Expertise for 7, or for 6 cards. Play you. Now we could just wait and play Malaise, probably. Oh, I want to draw 2. Can I play this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, perfect. Play Tactician, and then we Dagger Throw to reshuffle. You play you. Play you. Set up Acro. Prepared. Acro. Set up Acro. Acro. Prepared. Get the Tactician. Acro again. And big Malaise. Oh, you're actually dealing damage. Whoops. Wait, I didn't even realize he's actually dealing some damage here. So I need to play like defensive cards a little bit. I could just win the fight instead of trying to mess around with Malaise, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's win the fight. No need to mess around. I wanted to give him like negative infinite strength so he wouldn't deal any damage. But he does actually hit a little hard if we don't just end the fight. Alright, good fight. Dono and Deka, one time. Nice, easy. We get to relax today. If it were Time Eater, I'd have to like use my brain a tiny bit. I'd rather not. I'm going to do this. Triple Apparition in hand. Okay. I mean, we may as well play them. Just get rid of everything we don't need. We can end the fight pretty easily if we just get rid of all these cards. And turn again. We can save both potions as well. We did manage to recover like, what? How much health is that? 22? I think we had 34 health after we took the apparitions. So we did recover a lot of it after that. Took a while. Could have played it on reflex if I slowed down a little bit. I don't want to play calculated gamble here, because then I will keep the dazed, which we don't want to keep. Get rid of the dazed ASAP. Acro. Sneaky. We can let it happen. We have acrobatics, we get rid of Ascender's Bane and double dazed. Gives me more dazed, very annoying. Set up dagger throw or something. That's like fine. This is where expertise is just so good. Actually, sometimes very good. Normally not, sometimes good. We kind of need to block damage if we want to win and stuff. Yeah, true. A little bit. I could also just kill the enemies though, no? I feel like just killing the enemies is kind of good. I could miss if I reshuffle right now. What if I just triple defend? Is that fine? Double defend? Maybe double defend. Just to be safe. And we could do this. And then we keep going. One of you. One of you. Are we gonna hit? We hit. Nice. We do this. You're gone. I draw more. Okay. Now we're good. We can actually full block as well. Just to make sure we're safe. I'd like to get rid of these two, I think. Having them here is a little bit annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna keep drawing though. Oh, we missed. Okay, we're gonna take like 4 damage or something? Yeah, 4 damage. Okay. Okay, so technically we have everything we need to win, but at the same time, we could absolutely use some block. We don't have a good source of block right now. That's the only issue we're facing. Yeah, like... the days are so annoying. I need to get the days out of the deck. I should have actually got them out of the deck there, to be safe. Now they're just in the deck still. It's really annoying to deal with. Sneaky, Eviscerate, Acro. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we made it. Act 3 complete. 2 thump, 2 thump, 2 thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of Kai's quadruple acrobatics. As per usual, 4 acrobatics in the deck. Actually just so typical of me. Alright, 2046 damage, nothing too crazy. Typical damage as well. Typical damage for a typical acrobatics deck. And 1 boss to go. We do have a nice little shuriken. I like this shuriken that we got. Now, we could rest, we could dig, we could smith. I think resting or digging is correct. Obviously, resting has a very, very clear advantage in that it's consistent. And we don't necessarily need any specific card to win here. A relic could definitely do something. I think this has more likelihood of getting us something useful. Like after image, maybe escape plan, maybe something else. It just depends, but yeah, currently not the greatest. We don't have a great way to block. Dig or rest. So guys, I will say resting here probably increases our chance to win by a noticeable amount, but we might just hit tungsten rod. Who knows? Paper crane. Okay, that's actually not bad. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25% less damage. So, nice little buff. Well, plans? Ooh, power potion? Maybe power potion is the play. But then we should have healed, huh? Well, I guess we wouldn't have full healed anyways. I can card move. I could well-laid plans. I don't think we need well-laid plans. I really don't. I think it's just not what we need. I think it might actually be power potion or card remove. It's not leg sweep. Leg sweep is too expensive of a block card. Probably. We just have to end the fight quickly. I think that's it. We have triple apparition. We need to end the fight quickly. Card removing a card could matter for sure. Getting rid of a defend because we have too many of them. Or just get rid of all out attack. Defense kind of worse. This is useful for sure. We don't need any of these. If I take this, I can afford to buy Minus 56. How much is that? 50, 122, 116. We have like 116 gold left or something. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the only things that are really viable here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. There's no other things that we would want. Maybe removing a card matters a lot because of the curses we're going to get. We're going to get status effects from the heart. I don't think this matters. I really don't. I don't know how we're blocking the heart, though. That's the only thing. I guess it's just apparition. Like, we just have to end the fight really quickly. It's that simple. I kind of like all-out attack, because we're never going to play that many defense anyways. Well, guys, let's go. Spear and shield fight. Then we could see what happens after that. Alrighty. Spear and shield fight. Please don't beat me up. Thank you. Okay. Reflexes here. Just end turn. Get rid of malaise, we don't need it. We get 2 burns, which is a little bit worrying. Ooh, okay, that's fine. Calculated gamble. Nice, there we go. And we get apparition. Huge. Huge health save. We have prepared in the bottom of the draw pile. Could help. We can turn left with neutralize. We also have this here. Gonna play aggro. We could set up you. Expertise. Get rid of burn. Hit you. Just gonna play gamble. There's a universe where I could play terror here if I get neutralized. There it is. Set up aggro into calculated gamble. Okay, there we go. That's 1 down. Get rid of burn. Get rid of burn again. Aggro. Setup is here. Set up aggro. Aggro, aggro. Aggro again. Set up sneaky strike. Neutralize gamble. Sneaky strike prepared. Eviscerate. Aggro. Neutralize. Gamble. Sneaky prepared. Expertise. Set up aggro. Aggro. Tactician. Aggro burn. Go and do this. Sneaky. I'd like to set up Penib a little bit here, maybe. Definitely could matter against the heart, right? It might be a little bit of a damage race against the heart, so even just setting up Penib to trigger a little bit earlier could impact the entire fight. Okay, Penib's on 9, the only relic we could really manipulate here, so we get offered a speed potion, 5 dexterity for 1 turn. I don't think I'll be taking that. And we get offered End Venom for poison damage. Probably not what we need. I think I'm just going to heal. I could also take Piercing Will. All enemies lose 6 strength for a turn. I mean, do I really need that? It could help on the turn when we get multi-attacked, for sure. You know what? Sure. We'll take one Piercing Will. Okay, guys, that's the deck. You can see all the relics here. I think Singing Bowl popped off. We went from 34 to 56 max HP. 1 energy per turn from Hovering Kite. Oh, Snecko Skull. We could have taken End Venom, actually. But we don't need damage. That's the thing. We really don't need damage. Yeah, I don't think we need damage. And then, obviously, Shovel in the boot popped off, of course, typical. Question card helped a bit. And most importantly, though, I think Centennial Puzzle, Shuriken, Paper Crane, the last 3 relics we got are going to be the most important, in my opinion. Of course, there was also, again, Singing Bowl, but yeah, these 3 will matter a lot during the fight. Bonus Strength, Weakening the Heart, and bonus card draw. We also have a Healing Potion, a Resurrection Potion, gonna help too. And here is the final deck. Everything was being upgraded by Apotheosis. We always find Apotheosis, huh? Why does it feel like I always find it on the Silent too? Like, It's always on the silent. But yeah, anyways, last fight against the heart. Here we go. Okay. I kind of just want to get rid of Malaise. I think I'll keep it though. I'm gonna go ahead and play Regen Potion now. We get all of the status effects from the heart here. Apparition on the turn where we're being multi-hit is good. I could draw 3. It's actually fine. Then you can play Acro. Prepared. Eviscerate for 45 damage. End turn. That's it. We take 1 damage, then he multi-attacks. Hopefully we draw Piercing Whale or something. Piercing Whale is down there. Do I want to risk it? I could weaken him first to be safer, technically. Okay, so I'm going to set up Apparition. This matters a lot. This is very important. This makes it so we don't ethereally exhaust it, so we have it for later, because we can upgrade it with Apotheosis, which is also at the bottom of the deck. So it would exhaust if we left it, ended the turn with it in our hand. Now we can do this, and it'll stay. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I think I should be playing Acro, because we kind of need to get going a little bit. We're taking so much damage. Kind of hurts. Ooh, we drew an Acro. Awkward. Okay, enter in there. We do have Fairy in a bottle, so we can tank a big hit without dying. Perfect example of tanking a big hit without dying. So I think we need to put Tactician on top and then end turn. Okay, we're not dead. We've dealt no damage. Big issue. Apparition is we're going to get played now, finally. Go ahead and play the defend. We're going to have to play a couple of those throughout this turn. I think Survivor is the main source of block for us in this fight. Eviscerate's back. Go ahead and shuffle everything. Set up Sneaky. If I play this, I actually lose my Fairy immediately. I think I enter in there. We have 1 health and a Fairy. So we can defend. This may be an issue, huh? I couldn't even get it below 600. We might just not have enough, huh? Actually. I just have to enter in here. I don't have a block card, so. We tank the hit. Fairy in a bottle saves us. We're now being multi-attacked. I think that means I need to play... Actually, I can go Survivor. Oh, I could miss. I missed. Oh, yeah, I was like, wait a second. I can't do Survivor because I lose 2 cards. So then it's... I have a chance to miss the expertise. Well, guys, we're dead. That's it. I think this is actually really hard, huh? It felt really hard. We didn't have a great way to block. Yeah. I could retry this, but I don't think I necessarily made a huge misplay. This was just like a very hard fight, and I don't think I could play it perfectly. We're dead, though. You know, the well-laid plans might have saved us. Who knows? We would have had 1 more strike in the deck still, or like 1 more other card, but well-laid plans might have been the answer. We could have just held Apparitions for the right turns and stuff. Held Piercing Whale. Things like that. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I tried my best. I'm just going to take the loss, right? No replaying, no replaying. We're done. So, yeah, maybe leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you did enjoy. I will be back tomorrow on the Defect, same time as usual. And yeah, top left, it will be a recommended video. Bottom left, it will be a Slay the Spire playlist for you if you would like to watch more. And on the right, you can click to subscribe. Okay? See you tomorrow. Goodbye and bye-bye.